My horse eats shit and dies in the middle of the fucking dirt. Just fucking dead.
He walked out of the tent. He's like, oh, don't shoot. And I was like, fuck you. And I just shot him, like, right in the fucking head.
No, that's whack. You don't like that at all? No, that's fucking stupid.
You don't know what this is doing to me. You have no idea. I'm fucking losing it.
And before we go, look at that motherfucker, huh?
All right, what's going on, guys? We got another episode of The Power Button, and I am your co-host, Darren Beasley.
And I'm your co-host, Josh Meany.
And we're going to do another session of Game or Pull the Plug, where if you're good for the idea, you're down for the idea, you're game for it. If not, pull the plug. And today's topic is Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Game or pull the plug?
Well, all right, so this is just a beta that's out right now. Yeah, it's actually
Really?
just a beta.
Oh, it's technically a beta, but when is the... It releases like 3 times. So it comes out
Right.
for the people who pre-ordered the deluxe
Basically,
edition.
on Friday, the beta went live for everybody. So we had the misconception that it was going live, that it was actually just the online was ready to come out. It still says online beta when you open up the online on Red Dead 2.
Oh, okay. So, no, but it released first for the people who pre-ordered the deluxe edition, right?
Yeah.
And I did not get the deluxe edition.
Me
so
neither.
fuck that. It doesn't... I don't know what it comes with, but unless
Doesn't
I'm a
matter.
total... Yeah, right. Unless I'm a total fanboy of the franchise, I'm not going to get the fucking deluxe edition. I'll get the deluxe edition of a Halo game, of a Mortal Kombat game, of the Resident Evil game, but I'm not going to get the deluxe edition of Red Dead Redemption 2. Although I did like the first one. I really liked Red Dead Redemption 1. But
Yeah. Oh, everybody loved it.
Anyway.
But yeah, my reaction to Red Dead Online is, man, I'm gonna have to say right now, I'm gonna pull the plug.
Yeah.
On the last episode, he basically had me give my quick reaction, and I said, if you wanted it to be GTA Online but Red Dead, that's what it is. Now, after playing more, because that was just my quick reaction of playing it a night, off playing it more, it was like, it's almost like GTA 5 Online with less to do. Like, I'm not finding myself having as much fun as I did on GTA Online at all. Maybe it's because I'm not playing with other people yet. I haven't really played with any of my friends yet. I've kind of just been doing it solo dolo. I like the team deathmatch thing they got going on. What is it? The Showdown? I like that. But, like, I don't know. I'm not having as much fun as I wanted to, and I'm kind of let down by Red Dead Online.
Yeah, I'd say... Well, for me, it's totally... I'd say totally pull the plug on it. I don't like it. I haven't even played it that much. And let me ask you this. What the fuck does your character look like?
Like every other character?
I feel like my character looks dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like
I didn't put too much work into my character. I really did it like really quick because I just wanted to fucking hop into the action and really get to it.
I try to take my time reasonably with my character when I created him, and I still feel like he looks kind of fucking stupid. Like, I feel like I couldn't make a good-looking character. I feel like I couldn't even make a character look like me. Like, I feel like I didn't have that many options. Whatever. I mean, maybe that's nitpicking. I'm pretty sure Grand Theft Auto 5 was the same way anyway. But, yeah, I'd say pull the plug because they tried to introduce, like, a story into the multiplayer, which is, I mean...
Weird. It's very odd.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You can't really complain when you get more content than expected. You can't really complain. But at the same time, I'm just saying, your guy doesn't say anything. Like, he doesn't have any dialogue. So, like, you're actually going through in-game cutscenes in the fucking multiplayer where your character doesn't say anything the entire time. And everyone's just kind of like talking to him.
Awkward. It's just awkward. It's like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It cuts to your guy, and he's like...
Yeah. And he's just like... He's nodding and shit. It's like, why even have a story? Like, why don't you just let me go off and do my own thing? It's like, if you're gonna put a story in, I don't know. I just might as well. It's almost like you're competing with yourself. You have a single player
You already
story.
have a fucking story.
Yeah, and then you want to do a story in the multiplayer. Just let the multiplayer go fun. But again, that's kind of they're giving us more content than anticipated. So, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. But in my short time of playing it, my fucking horse died. Right? What the fuck is that horse's name? Scrawny Nag. Scrawny Nag is the name of that little bitch. Fucking, I literally hopped over a rock. It was like a half decent rock. Fucking, I don't know. One of my statues could probably fucking survive the fall. And my horse eats shit and dies in the middle of the fucking dirt. Just fucking dead. I'm like, really? Because I ran over a fucking rock. But you know what's dope about the multiplayer? You whistle, a new horse shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll actually come to you no matter what. Yeah.
Gee Willikers, I wonder why. I wonder why they put that in the game. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Fucking, it's stupid. Of course.
Really is.
Of course. And then so another scrawny nag shows up and fucking dies on the next log. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I die so fucking easily. I ran into a tree. Like full speed and fucker died. I had to revive him. Playing the campaign, playing the actual missions, not once have I had to revive my fucking horse. Ever. Playing. And I've been playing, I put hours into that game.
And I've eaten shit on my horse. You know what I mean? There's been times where I thought my horse wasn't going to get back up, and he got back up. Like, so this thing, I don't know, he dies pretty easily. But I will say, I understand that this is the bottom tier horse. This is level 0.
I mean,
horse.
yeah, the fucking name.
Yeah, Scrawny Nag, or whatever the fuck his name is. Like, it's literally the bunk horse you get if you lose your legitimate horse. I understand that this is not the horse that you get through the entire multiplayer experience. I know that. I'm just saying they could have gave the starting horse, this scrawny little fucker, just a little bit more health. Just a little bit more health. That's
Especially dealing with other online fucking players. Like, you're dealing with a lot more coming at you.
Yeah. I didn't really... Okay, so my experience on it, I didn't even really play it that much. So I don't even have that much to say about it. I'd rather play the single player. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Fucking, I did a mission. We robbed some horses. And then we got back to the fucking thing that got some money or whatever. I stopped playing. But I tell you what. The most fun I had was, I think, the mission prior. And this bandit... Oh, spoiler alert for the first 5 minutes of the multiplayer. The first maybe like 20 minutes. Probably, maybe 20, 30 minutes. You go into a bandit camp, you know what I mean? And you have to kill those people. Mm-hmm. And one bandit comes out, and he's like, oh, don't shoot me. Oh, no. Yep. And I was like, all right.
Did you shoot him?
So here's what I did. I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see how smart this game is. I'm going to see if this game has any fucking intelligence. Not any intelligence, but see how intelligent this game is. I said, I'm not going to shoot you. So just give me the fucking map, and fucking you can go. It was like, okay, all right. My honor goes up. I'm like, nice, I got the honor. Now I'm going to kill the son of a bitch. I said, all right,
that.
my honor went up, so now I'm going to shoot this motherfucker. And I shot him and I killed him. And that was the most fun I had in the multiplayer.
No, it's fucked up. I shot him almost immediately. He walked out of the tent. He's like, oh, don't shoot. And I was like, fuck you. And I just shot him like right in the fucking head. I do weird shit in that game, though.
You do some sick shit in that game.
Sick shit.
No, I fucking... So I hunted him down. I shot him. I actually missed him a good 8 times. He got way the fuck out there. I was running and running. It got to the point where it was like, you're leaving the mission area. And it was like 3, 2, and I pulled out my rifle, and I'm like, I got this motherfucker. And he was really zigzagging. It looked like he had experience running away from bullets. He was really going left and right, trying to fucking... And I nailed him in the ass. And he fucking died. And I one shot fucking killed him.
Kill shot.
Yeah, right. Kill shot. I will not fail. And then I turned back around. I didn't lose any honor. So I got the honor from saying, yeah, I won't kill you. Turned around, ran away, shot him, killed him, and I didn't affect my honor. Because I was like, you have to die. You have to die. Because you're going to go to someone else and be like, it was this black guy came over and killed everyone. Like, I guarantee you. So I had to fucking kill him. That's my experience of Red Dead Online. I might play it a little bit longer so I can get into Team Deathmatch and see how that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you'll like that. The Team Deathmatch was fun. They have there's 2 of them. There's one where it's like a bunch of teams versing each other, and then there's another one where it's like free for all basically, and you kind of creep around and it's really, I really had a lot of fun with that. But that's really the only thing I really had fun doing. I really wanted more from this. I was hoping to because I read somewhere that we were supposed to have houses and shit like that. Maybe that'll drop when the full online comes out. Maybe.
Yeah. It's not done yet. It's
right.
not done
It's just
yet.
the beta, so it's like I still have some hope that'll get better. You know what I mean? So like when it goes live, I'll probably play again to see. But for right now, I'm kind of done playing. Like I got my share of it. I'm good. It's not good enough for me. I wanted more.
Yeah, I'd rather play the single player. I'd rather play the single player.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I'm sorry, Red Dead Redemption 1 online a little bit. The only thing I played on Red Dead Redemption online was Team Deathmatch. That's all I would play. I wouldn't play anything else except for that. So just understand that. If you're taking my opinion into consideration, whether or not you think it's good or bad, just understand that the only time I played Red Dead Redemption online at all is when I played Team Deathmatch. I didn't do anything else except Team Deathmatch. So that's the only thing I'm really interested in. You know what I mean? So that my opinion should not shape how you think this experience will be. You know what I mean? I don't really like it. You know what I mean? So don't go by my word, I'd say. That's just my thoughts. I'm not going to really get into it. You know, I'd play the single player. And if you look at this channel, you'll find a video of me that says that Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a masterpiece. So you'll get my full thoughts on the fucking game. It's not a 10 out of 10 in my opinion anyway. So, I'm not really into the online game, but a lot of people are. And I'm sure a lot of people will like it.
And I really want to try playing with other people. Like, I'm sure a whole bunch of you out there probably played with your friends, probably got a lot more enjoyment out of it. I played by myself. You know what I mean? And I've ran into squads of people who were clearly playing together online, and I'm fucked. I run up to them, and they all just look at me, and I'm like, fuck, and they just start shooting at me. So it's like, I need a squad. I need some people to play with, but I haven't had a chance to really link up with anybody online and actually play. Maybe that'll make me say game a little more. Maybe. Like,
I'm sure. I'm sure you'd like it more.
Like maybe I'll be a little bit more game if I play with people. But for right now, with my current experience of the game, I'm not fond of it.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna get into it. I might, like I said, I might play it some more, but I might not. You know what I mean? Especially with the Resident Evil 2 remake around the fucking corner,
right around
boy.
the corner, baby.
Fuck, I wanted to shut this door. Hold on. Let's they had that fucking thing open the entire time.
Don't need to see our dirty laundry.
Yeah, our dirty laundry? You mean my dirty laundry?
I throw my dirty laundry in his shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our opinion, our reaction to Red Dead Online. The next topic is Once Upon a Deadpool, rated PG-13, coming out next week, I believe, the 12th. Darren, you game or you want to pull the plug?
It's coming out in theaters, right?
Yeah, selected theaters, so probably not every theater. I'm never really sure what selected theaters really means. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just a few theaters, sometimes it's like a whole bunch of theaters.
I'm
hoping it'll be at a theater around here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'd say I don't know. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a great idea. You know what I mean? I really do think it's a good idea. I think it's a great way to make money. I think it's entertaining. I think it's almost like, I think the way they'll edit it and the way they'll change it will be almost like a new movie. You know what I mean? It's not going to be rated R, so he's not going to be swearing. It's not going to have all the same action. Not going to have all the same blood. So
right.
It's going to be him. He's going to be telling the story. It's going to be PG. I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be new. You know what I mean? But will I go to the theaters to see it? Probably not. But I'm still game for it. I think it's a good idea, and I will watch it one day. I definitely will watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's genius for the marketing. And it's, I don't know if you've seen there's a newer trailer where he's sitting there with that dude from, I can't remember the damn movie that guy's from. It's a famous movie. I'll pull it up on here. And he mentions that Deadpool mentions that they're doing it because of Disney. And I thought that was so funny. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. I was seeing a lot of people online like, oh, does that mean Deadpool's going to be PG-13 now? No.
Hell no.
They're not going to do that. They are not going to do that at all. It's genius. They're supposed to have different jokes in it and like different things that are going to happen, but it's still basically going to be Deadpool 2, and that's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
And I know he's gonna joke about probably not being able to swear, not being able to do that, and yeah, it's genius, and it sets up a way that they that they can put Deadpool into the MCU and actually use him.
Yeah, I mean,
Because they can prove that they can do a PG-13 version of Deadpool. And that could be like kind of the funny thing, like further along, if they incorporate him into the MCU, it would be like Deadpool would be joking about him being PG-13 because he's with
no,
them.
that's whack.
You don't like that at all?
No, that's fucking stupid. If he's gonna be in the MCU, he's gotta be Deadpool. He can't be PG fucking Deadpool. No, not at all. He's gotta be Deadpool 100%.
Well, I mean, his solo movies would still be rated R. I'm saying if they
his solo movies have to be rated R. If he's in the
that's
MCU,
the only way you can incorporate him ever into the Avengers is putting him PG-13. You can't put rated R Deadpool into the Avengers.
well, then he doesn't belong in the Avengers. You know what I mean? He doesn't belong in the Avengers. If the MCU doesn't want rated R material, then don't get Deadpool. Don't make him PG for the MCU. No. He's got to be fucking rated R. I know they're doing this special thing with Deadpool 2. I think it'll be funny. They're doing this Christmas thing. I get the idea and concept behind it, but if you really want him in the MCU and him not swearing, and he's got 2 swords. He's got 2. What do you think he's going to do with the swords? He's going to cut your fucking head off. You know what I mean? It's going to be blood. It's going to be swearing. That's what Deadpool is. Do not dement the character just so you could put him in a higher, on a bigger screen, on a bigger platform. Because that's not really him. Last time they did that, we got Deadpool from X-Men Wolverine Origins. He couldn't even talk.
That is facts.
You think they did that on purpose? They did that on purpose because they knew we couldn't have an actual Deadpool in that movie, or else it'd be rated R. So what do? You get rid of his fucking mouth, so he can't swear, he can't say any of that shit. Like, they think about this stuff. You know what I mean? They want Deadpool, but they want to change him. You know how fucking negatively received that Deadpool was?
Very, very.
Yeah. So how do you think if Deadpool's
I
going to
don't
be in
think
the
people are
Avengers?
going to negatively receive it that hard, though. If Deadpool's continuing to be rated R in his solo movies, and then he pops up in one of the team movies, and he's just PG-13 in that, I don't think people are going to lose their shit. Because I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who really want to see him actually interact with these other characters, and that's the only possible way to do it.
But he's not really fully interacting with them if he can't be himself.
He can be himself, though, and him being himself would be him joking about the fact that he has to be PG-13.
Well,
I find that really interesting. I think that'd be hilarious.
I think that if they do it in the Deadpool 2 movie with him narrating it in the way they present it, I think that works. If you just have him in the movie as a prominent character in the movie and he's being PG, no. I don't. I think that's fucking dumb. You know what I mean? He's got to be rated R. That's who the fuck he is. I wouldn't change a fucking thing about him.
Damn.
So fuck that.
Yeah, I being personally, I don't think him being in a PG-13 movie would change him that dramatically. He'd still act the same. He'd be joking about... Because, Once Upon a Deadpool, I'm going to see it, and I doubt he's going to be completely different to the point it's this isn't Deadpool anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not really Deadpool. It's PG-13 Deadpool. You know what I mean? But that's the whole point.
Yeah, I guess we have to see how different he'll actually be in one.
And he can't. Deadpool. Again, he's got 2 swords and guns. You can't show him cut nobody or shoot nobody. You know what I mean? Even him getting fucked up.
Well, you can still keep a PG-13 rating as long as you don't show blood.
Yeah,
Venom was biting motherfuckers' heads off.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He can still do whatever. You just can't show the fucking blood, and you can't say fuck. He can still be Deadpool.
No. Not at all. If he can't say fuck, come on. Deadpool, there's blood and swearing in Deadpool. That's what Deadpool is.
We should do a poll. We should throw a poll up on the page.
Well, you can do a poll all you want. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. To me, if you say this is what Deadpool is, he's swearing, he's cutting, he's shooting, he's breaking the fourth wall, he's being inappropriate, he's doing the sexual stuff, that's Deadpool. If you take those things away, that's not Deadpool. That's a censored version of Deadpool. And if people
I
are
find that
cool,
funny.
if people are, no, here's the thing. It works in the Christmas thing. Like I said, I think it's a good idea. I think it's game. You know what I mean? I will see it. But they're targeting it. Yeah, they're targeting it. If they just released this as PG-13 Deadpool and there was no scheme behind it,
right?
It would be fucking retarded.
Yeah.
It would just be it would be like watching Deadpool on TV. It'd be like watching Deadpool 2 on TV. They'd censor it. It's like trying to watch Pulp Fiction on TV. You know what I mean? It would be censored and chopped, and it would be all fucking. But if they literally take their time, they go from the beginning to the end, and they make the entire thing like spun and break the fourth wall in such a way where they know that it's PG-13, then it works, and then it's funny, and then I understand
Right,
it.
but they would do that in the Avengers movie if they had to do it with him. They would probably break the fourth wall and make it known. That's what I'm saying would be really cool about it.
Yeah, but nobody else can. Nobody else can.
Yeah, you're right. It would. Yeah, it would be kind of. Well, no one else can in Deadpool.
I imagine someone else will.
Really?
Yeah. For the Christmas special, I imagine someone else will. I imagine someone will say something.
Yeah, maybe that kid. What's his name? The fire guy.
Yeah, I imagine someone will ask him why he isn't swearing, or someone will say something related to how he's behaving. You know what I mean? I'm sure something, and he's narrating the entire thing anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if he's doing narrating the whole thing.
I guess I can get behind, like, it's a lot easier to pull that off in his own movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's another thing. Like I said, he's going to pop up in Avengers, again, as a prominent character. A prominent character. Listen, if he was PG-13 and he was in the movie for 5 minutes, fine. He doesn't use his swords. He doesn't shoot nobody. He doesn't do it. He just says some funny shit and leaves. He's only in it for a couple minutes.
That'd be awesome.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. You're PG-13. Just throw him in there.
Prominent character on the main poster with all them.
No. With Spider-Man and
I guess I could get behind that.
With swords and shit, that doesn't make sense. I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be very odd for him to be the... I just want to see him with the Avengers so bad, you know what I mean? That it's almost like, I don't care how the fuck you do it, just put him with the Avengers. But yeah, I would take that. A 10-minute or a 50 little cameo by him, and you know what I mean? Make a little joke that he's in it, haha, whatever, and then that'd be amazing. I would love that.
Yeah, well, people were talking about that. There was rumors, and people were spreading the idea that he might take over Stan Lee's cameo.
Yeah, and like kind of, oh my.
And see, that's what I'm saying. If he's in the
that
movie,
would be beautiful. That's perfect. That. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's fucking beautiful. I love that.
If he's in the movie for a little bit and he's PG-13 or PG whatever, then I'm totally down with it. But I'm just saying, if he's going to be a legitimate character throughout the entire movie, get that the fuck out of here. If he's not rated R, get that the fuck out of here. That's it. I don't have anything else to say.
No, we're done arguing, guys. No, but yeah, that's our opinions on Once Upon a Deadpool. But yeah, I definitely want to see this. I agree with you too. I don't think I'm gonna go to the movies to see it. It's not that, like, it's still Deadpool 2. You know what I mean? I can wait till it comes out on digital, but I'm sure it'll be hilarious, and I think it's a great marketing idea.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm game, but I might not go see it in theaters, but I'm definitely game. I think
game
it's a good
enough.
Idea. Yeah. Third topic. With the new game, Marvel Alliance 3, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that came out not so long ago, and you have Zelda, which I haven't played yet.
Heard great things, though.
Would you buy a Nintendo Switch game or pull the plug on the Switch as of now?
As of now, with all the exclusives they have now, I would say I'm game. I've been thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch before they announced Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Like, I really want to play Smash Brothers. I want to play, Mario Odyssey?
Yep.
Is that what it's called? Yep. I really want to check that out. I've heard nothing but good things about that Zelda game. And then it's like, now Marvel Ultimate Alliance, it's like, yeah. Like, I feel like, me personally, I would really be game to buy one of those. Yeah. You can play it whenever, you know what I mean? There's plenty, like, I fucking work a lot. My life sucks, gets all dark. I work a lot. Like, it'd be good for me to bring to work and still have some gaming time in. There's so many good ones now. What's the price? Probably around like $200, right?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look it up. I think it's $250.
Yeah, so I feel like the price, if it's around $250, is about right. You know what I mean, for these. And like, if it was $600, I'd probably be still waiting. Like, I don't know if it's good enough, but it wouldn't be. Yeah, it'd be fucking ridiculous.
$600. The last console that was $600 was actually the PlayStation 3.
Was it? Wow.
PlayStation 3 when it first came out.
They've been $400 now.
When it first came out, it was $600. Huh?
They've been about $400 now.
The PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 has been $300. PlayStation 3 back in 2006, I want to say. Yeah, it debuted for $600 with a built-in Blu-ray player. $600. That was the only console. That is the only video game console that I'm aware of. I'm 23. That I'm aware of that was $600 when it first came out. And those things didn't fucking work when they first came out either. And they played PlayStation 1 games too.
Really?
Yep, you could play PlayStation 1 games on
talking
your
about PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
I remember having the Xbox 360 when it first came out. My dad had bought it, and I remember the fucking thing. If you put it too high up, for some reason, the Xbox would overheat and stop working.
Well,
but
hot air rises, so
yeah, but like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't. There's a level at which I can put my Xbox before it overheats and fucks me, and I can't use it.
yeah, the red ring of death and all that shit.
Oh my god!
The
Yep.
3 red rings, you knew it was fucked.
Yep.
Anyway, we got way off topic. Well,
but-
kinda. We're still talking about consoles, but my opinion on would I buy a Switch right now? Probably not. And
What would it take? Some more exclusives, or will nothing push you to buy the Switch?
I don't think anything would push me to buy the Switch until I think the only game that will push me to buy the Switch is Metroid Prime 4. If Metroid Prime 4 comes out for the Switch, I will go out and buy a Switch and I'll fucking play. That'll be the first game that I pop in and play. I haven't played Metroid.
Oh man, it's been years since I played Metroid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I love Zelda, and I love Super Smash Brothers, and I love some of the other games. Actually, I'm sorry, they have some games on the Wii U. They have some games on the Wii U that are fun as fuck. Like if you play it in a party, like if you get 4 or 5 people together to play the Wii U, what the hell was it? Nintendo Land for the Wii U? Oh my god.
I never got a chance to play that.
Somebody's on the game pad and they're playing, and then you see what they're doing on the screen, and you're just playing the screen. You're versing the person on the game pad, and they can't see what the fuck it's
Yeah, they
dope
do
as
something
hell.
with that with the PSVR. They have little mini games where you can only see through there, and then the person on the screen plays. It's so interactive. I love it.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. I have a Nintendo Wii, and I have a bunch of Nintendo 64 games on it. You know what I mean? I have Zelda Ocarina of Time on it, and what the other game is? Oh, fuck, I can't even think off the top of my head. But I got a couple N64 games. So I don't think I'd buy a Switch until Metroid Prime 4, and then once I got a Switch, I would go out and buy Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, get the Zelda, get all caught up in all the shit that's coming out. But I don't think I game enough to justify a new console. I already have a PlayStation 4. No, listen, I have 2 PlayStation 4s. I have a PlayStation 4 in my room, that's the PlayStation 4 Pro. I have a PlayStation 4 out in the living room. I have an Xbox One X in here, and then I have an Xbox One out in the living room. I have the original Xbox down here, and I have a Nintendo Wii, and I have a PC that I can game on. What? I'm going to go out and buy the Switch? When am I going to play that fucking thing? You know what I mean? I'm going to play 2 games on it, 2 or 3 games on it. Don't get me wrong, the Xbox One X doesn't have that many exclusives right now. It really doesn't, especially compared to the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, PlayStation.
PlayStation has got all the exclusives that I'm interested in are on the PlayStation 4, and so that's where I go to. But the Switch, like I said, there's maybe Zelda, Metroid Prime, and Super 3 games. I could live without playing Mario Odyssey. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's a bad game. I haven't played it. I'm just saying
It's weird. It's I can live without playing these games individually, but once they all start racking up, it's oh man, so now I'm not playing Zelda, Smash Brothers, Mario, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Side note on that, I'm slightly upset about the fact that it's a Switch exclusive. God, there's plenty of people who have Xbox, plenty of people who have PlayStation that would buy that game. Is it a good marketing strategy? Sure. But
absolutely.
I'm still frustrated that I have to get a Switch to fucking play it. You know what I mean? Maybe my own selfish reasons.
Well, that's the whole point of making it exclusive,
Right.
because it makes you want to go out and buy it.
Actually, a genius marketing.
Well, I wouldn't say genius, because Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 probably won't draw that many people to the Nintendo Switch.
They took a while to even come up with it. I wonder what was going on with that game and the rights to that game and everything leading up to it being a Switch exclusive.
Yeah, I don't know the history behind it.
Definitely got to look into that.
I only played the first one, and I didn't play the second one really.
I didn't really play the second one either.
Did you
I
know?
played the first one religiously.
Did you know that on the cover of, I want to say the first one, the Thing from Fantastic Four has a nose? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he
What?
usually doesn't have a nose.
Like a, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta look that up. I'm gonna pull that up here too for everyone else to see. Wow.
Yeah, he usually doesn't have a nose, and he has a nose in the cover.
Is it a nice nose?
I don't fucking know. Wait, hold on. I'm sure. Oh shit, where is he? Oh, he's got a tiny little nose right there. If that is a nose, I mean, I mean that's kind of a nose. He's got like it's like a centimeter. I mean, it's a pebble. It'll probably come off if someone hits him hard enough.
Little flick, the fucker's gonna go flying.
No, but he's got like a prominent face on the cover. I just
that's
noticed that. I
different.
looked at it. I'm like,
Wow.
really? He's got like this face. I don't know. I don't know why I don't even know why that pops in my mind. But
Well, it fucks with me too. So
yeah, right. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I probably wouldn't buy one. You know, if it was given to me, I might play it a little bit. But again, Metroid Prime 4 that's the shit that I'm most excited for. That's what I'd be waiting for. And I just thought of that too. I didn't even think of that when we were thinking about what topics to talk about. I didn't even think of Metroid Prime 4. And then you asked me, and I'm like, what do I really think? What do I really think? That's how spot on we are. We're freestyling this shit.
oh yeah, free balling it.
Free balling it.
There's balls everywhere.
All right, that's it. That's all our topics.
Yeah, it's pretty much all our topics, guys. We're gonna do an Avengers 4 trailer reaction. We haven't fucking watched it yet.
We've been waiting.
You don't know what this is doing to me. You have no idea. Fucking losing it. Like waking up in the morning, everybody like, yo, the Avengers 4 trailer, and I'm like, I can't watch it because I have to do a reaction and hope everyone cares what I think about it.
No one's gonna give a fuck. We're gonna get right. We'll get like I don't know 60 views. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. And I got in trouble. I got in trouble at work for the Mortal Kombat trailer. He came out so Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. I'm gonna give my thoughts on that in my video. It'll be a video of me talking about the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. Did I say Mortal Kombat 9 trailer? Did I just say 9?
I don't know. Only you guys can tell.
Yeah, right? Shit. The Mortal Kombat 11 trailer, I was at work, and I was in the back in this chemical room, and my phone was going off because you messaged me. I got someone else who messaged me, like messaging me on my phone, and I'm like, oh, shit, what is that? I pull my phone out, I look at it, and it was like, Mortal Kombat 11 trailer dropped 8 minutes ago, and here's my stupid ass. I go on the radio in front of everybody, including my supervisor, and I'm like, guess what, guys? Mortal Kombat dropped 8 minutes ago. And my supervisor's like, how would you know that it dropped 8 minutes ago when you've been clocked in for the past hour and a half? And I'm like, oh, fuck.
I could feel it.
Like, you're right.
Of course.
But I watched it. I'll give my opinion on it in my own video. But I did watch. We both watched it. We're up to date on this shit. Like I said, we're gonna watch the Avengers trailer next. And before we go, look at that motherfucker, huh?
Look at this beauty. Can we take a minute?
Yeah. We got to get that out of the way. Let's get this bullshit out of the way.
I can't wait for Game of Thrones, guys. April 2019, baby.
Look at that thing. Now, it took me an hour. I've made many statues. I've made many statues in my time. Okay? I made this motherfucker. I mean assemble, like put together.
Motherfucker made him.
This guy right here, it took me an hour just to put the base together. The rings, there's 2 rings. If you look, there's 2 rings. You got to fit them in such a way where they can't clunk into each other. But the thing is a lot of money. You don't want to break it, so you got to be super delicate with it. Took me an hour just to get the base, not let alone like the smoke and the web that goes. It's magnetized.
Beautiful.
There's a bunch of shit to it. I got them for super cheap. Super cheap. Cyber Monday on SideshowCollectibles.com, which again I keep saying it. I'm not getting paid. I'm advertising the company.
Yeah,
I'm not
we
even getting
promise you we are not getting paid.
yeah, right. We ain't getting shit. But that's where I got this statue from. And if you're gonna buy a statue, go to them. It came to me. That entire thing all the pieces to it and everything, all the fragile little elements to it. No cracks, nothing broken, none of that shit. You know they don't give a fuck. You know the mailmen, they toss that shit around all day. There's nothing broken on him. Same with Batman, same with Deathstroke. When I got him, there was nothing fucked up about it until this bastard showed up. But
That's a story for another day.
and he lights up. And so, and you know what the coolest part is? His favorite superhero is Spider-Man. My favorite superhero is Batman. So what better is to have Spider-Man on that side and Batman on this side?
And speaking of Spider-Man being my favorite superhero, on the Jay Meany review, if the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer actually drops tomorrow, I'm going to do a trailer reaction to that. I don't know how they're going to market this movie. I'm so confused. Like, he got dusted. I mean, we all know he's coming back, but...
Actually, you know what I just realized? By the time this episode goes up, none of what we're saying is relevant.
No, I guess not. Because we'll already have dropped the Avengers trailer reaction.
We've already dropped the Avengers trailer reaction, the Mortal Kombat 11 reaction, and the Spider-Man reaction by the time this video goes up. And we're like, we're going to get to it, guys.
Get to it.
By the
It's gonna
time
come
you
out
see this,
first.
yeah, by the time you see this, that shit will already be dropped. Yeah, just
We gotta get
realized
our
that.
shit together, huh?
I guess we can edit that bullshit out. I don't know, but it's all irrelevant information.
You guys still watch it, right?
Yeah, of course. Fucking of course. So that's it. That's it for today's episode, guys. Episode 4 done.
Yeah, till next time.
Till next time. Peace out, motherfucker.